Oh shit, here we go again.
How you doing, YouTube? So I'm just making this video, and this is going to be the one and only video I do on this, because even though I've done like countless videos saying why changed my stance on shadow boxer, you still get the comments, don't you? So let me explain this to you, right? So let me explain Dickie Icky, for example, Decker. When he slapped that bird's ass, when it went to court, he went guilty. So he's admitting doing it, right? So let's get that out of the way, right? So now, shadow boxer, right? Let me explain. So let's just say anyone in the world, some bloke, right, gets together with some woman, yeah? Natural things happen between a male and a female, like what's happened for thousands of years between males and females. Let's just say, like, he takes her home, and with both the consent, things happen. Now, let's just say a few days down the line, that woman decides to, like, because you get a lot of women that are like that, I'm not saying all women, that woman might think, oh, do you know, I want to go for another drink with that shadow boxer, or whoever, or I want to go out with him again. And let's say, like, the woman wants to go back out with you, and you're like, nah, I can't be bothered. Or, like, you don't want it no more. You've had your one night with her, and that's it. You just don't want to see it again. Now, let's say that woman, like, she gets angry inside. She goes to the police. I'm not saying this happened with Shadow, but I'm saying this could happen to anyone. And she puts in a great report saying, he took me back to his place, he did this with me, and I've got the physical evidence, you can even test me, this happened. Now let's say, like, that's her own back, she's like, I'm going to get him back. Now let's say the police come round, arrest him, he's like, what are you on about? I didn't do that. We both, like, that was both our consent. Now let's say that goes to court, yeah? And this woman, let's say she's a clever woman, well, a lot smarter than him. And in court, she's putting all the tears on. I'm not saying this happened with Shadow, I'm saying it could happen with anyone. And let's say, like, she's saying, this happened, he done this. And he's like, no, that never happened. I'm innocent, I'm innocent. He's pleading, he's innocent. But the jury are looking at the woman and they're thinking, oh, look at her. And then they find him guilty. Even though he pled his innocence, they find him guilty, and he gets a big sentence because he went not guilty. Because the court are thinking, if you've done it and you've went not guilty, we're going to give you a big sentence. So now he's been sentenced. Now let's say he gets out after he serves his sentence, and people are judging him for that. That's his life ruined now. Even though he went back, he went not guilty all the way, that's his life ruined, innit? Do you know what I mean? So I'm not saying this is Shadow, I'm just saying an example. Don't you think this happens all the time? Now you get people in the comments saying, but a court found him guilty. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If you went not guilty on something, just because a court found you guilty, doesn't mean it's gospel, does it? Now, with the Shadow situation, let's get past. Yeah, now, with the Shadow situation, I don't know the details. And a lot of you don't know the details. All I know is that he's took her back to, like, his mum's house. Things have happened, I don't know what happened, but she's apparently, like, saying he did stuff to her, what she didn't want. It's went to court, Shadow protested his innocence. Even to this day, he says he's innocent, and he's got found guilty. Now, because he's went innocent all the way, we don't know if he did it or not. So everyone, like, saying he's did it, he's definitely did it, they don't know. Look at the Mike Tyson. These same people, by the way, they love Mike Tyson, but they'll be having a go at him. We don't know if Shadow did it or not. So for that reason alone, you have to side with him because you don't know. You can't just take the woman's side. You can't do that. Just because a jury's done that doesn't mean he's fucking guilty. Obviously, they've looked at him, seen his big beard, and fucking he's guilty. You know what I mean? So, you don't know. So, for that reason alone, and I hope this explains everything, I've got Shadow's back. I really have, because I don't know. Like, going by him and that, I think he's an alright lad. I do. He's a funny lad. He seems alright to me. And I know what a lot of women are like. So, she could have manipulated that situation And now it come out late. Even I got manipulated a little bit. Someone said, oh, he said sorry to the victim. So as soon as I heard that, that's when I turned on Shadow. But then I found out that was lies. It was the barrister that said sorry. Now, apparently the barrister said it after it. He was, you know, like, so like he'd get a lesser sentence. The barrister went up with the victim. Now I don't know, like, if a barrister could do that without the person on, like without Shadow knowing. I don't know. That seems a bit off to me, that bit. But I just, he went innocent all the way. If he did it, wouldn't he have went guilty to get a lesser sentence? You know what I mean? He's pled his innocence. Sorry, Dal. He's pled his innocence. Pled his innocence all the way. So I'm on his side for it. Do you know what I mean? And if I get a lot of stick for that, I get a lot of stick. But you don't know. Just because the court's found you guilty doesn't mean you're guilty. Do you know what I mean? It's the ones that go guilty, they're the ones that have did it, do you know what I mean? Shadow's, he's pled his innocence all the way. So I'm Team Shadow for that.